Dear student, as you will be aware, the number of people testing positive for COVID-19 is rising sharply. And here at the University of Glasgow, we've seen a significant increase in cases in two of our residences, Urano Street and Cairncross, and a smaller number in other halls. Now, the large majority of students have abided by physical distancing rules and avoided socializing with individuals outside their households. Even so, there have been some serious breaches which we believe have helped to spread the virus within our community. Now, as new, tighter government rules come into force, I'm asking you to avoid all socializing outside of your household and indeed outside of your accommodation this weekend. We're also strongly advising you to avoid all hospitality venues such as bars. And this weekend, the unions on campus will be closed. We will review these arrangements and our guidance to you on the basis of the data on the numbers testing positive. I appreciate that these restrictions are unwelcome, especially as you settle into university life and establish new friendships. However, given the seriousness of the situation, we must take swift action to avoid a much worse outcome for ourselves and for the wider community. Every one of you has an important role to play in stopping the further spread of the virus, with all the dreadful consequences this could bring. It's our civic duty. In common with other Scottish universities, we will take a strict yellow card, red card approach to breaches of student discipline that puts students and others at risk. While we first warn students about breaches of discipline, we will not hesitate to escalate this to disciplinary action, including suspension from the university. Now, to be clear about what this means for those students in our residences who have already received the warning, you now are on a yellow card. Any further breach of our regulations, or indeed any breach of your legal obligations, will result in student conduct proceedings, which will lead to your suspension from studying at the university. We will continue to work closely with Police Scotland in the next few days to monitor adherence to the law in our residences. If you've not already done so, I would also ask you to download the NHS Protect Scotland app. We know that the vast majority of our students have been doing all the right things and have responded to the many demands on them in a responsible way. We know the sacrifices that you're making to help us get through this, and I want to thank you for all of that. And finally, I appreciate that in these difficult times, we may all need support and advice at various points. So please don't hesitate to access our support services if you feel we can be of help in any way. We're all in this together, and we're here for every member of the university community. Thank you.